Good evening to you, one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams back here with more Finding Paradise. What I assume to be, and I presume to be, the final stream of Finding Paradise here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get through this tonight. Those of you who have not seen this before, this is a pretty laid back, pretty emotional game. Unlike some of the games that we've been playing on this channel as of late, this one's going to be much more of a thinker, much more of a feeler, if you will, where we are playing the role of two different scientists whose job it is to make and adjust the memories of an old man to be something that he desires right before his death. Usually, each of these characters, or usually, these characters come in and someone wishes for, like, I wish I was rich and famous. I wish I remember that I was, that I was well loved, or I was a leader of something, or I had something in particular. This particular person that they're working for has one wish, which is to say, he wants his life to be momentous, to mean something. To have the best possible version of what he otherwise experienced. He doesn't want a lot to be changed, just mostly the regrets in his life to be altered, just so he felt like he made just a slightly bigger difference in that space. And so we've been traveling through his memories for the past couple of days here in an attempt to determine who precisely this man is and what his regrets in life are. To our knowledge, he kind of pretty bog standard regrets. Was late to the birth of his son, so regretting prioritizing work over family. Small little things here and there that he wishes he had done better, but nothing too severe so far as we've seen. However, there is one thing that has popped up, and we're trying to figure out for ourselves. And that is this relationship between himself and two women, one of which ended up being his wife, but the other of which seemed to be a longtime friend and even lover to begin with. And it seems like things are coming to a head at this exact moment in regards to the relationship between those three characters. So, without any further ado, let's find out what exactly that is going to resolve in. And before we get started, of course, thank you very much, Maverick, for the raid earlier on. Sorry if I missed you just by a little bit. Hope you're still here. But thank you so very much. I hope your stream was well tonight, and hope you're doing well too. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. You just hopped right at the start of the stream. Well, there you go. Here we roll. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to load up a previous save. This one right here will do just fine. Yeah, no, that's right. We did go a little bit later that night. I'm just trying to figure out why the date or the time was so late. But that makes sense. You want to stay on stream, but you're very tired from family cookout today? That's okay. That's all right. Hope you enjoyed your cookout. Hey, Ashley Rosemary and Arcade Unit and Sarah Ninja and Rainbow Yoshi Fan and Ash and Jasmine and Snowflake and everybody else coming in here. Hello. This is about the this is all about the memory stuff. Yes. This is the third game, quote unquote, in the series that we've played. The first one was To the Moon. Then we also played A Bird Story. And finally now we're here with Finding Paradise, which either is the final or at least the latest in the series of games where, again, these two scientists are trying their best to figure out how to best help these people in their last moments have what they perceive to be their best lives. That's pretty much what's going on with it. Anyway, he was on my Mega live stream. Well, welcome here. Like I said, though, just so everybody's clear, and I know a lot of you come here you come here because you're big fans of Shouty Pierce, who talks like this the entire time, and this game is not going to be that. Tomorrow, we may have a little bit more of that. Tuesday, we'll definitely have more of that. But tonight's going to be a little bit quieter. All right? Just to let you know. Posture Factory is still being worked on. Oh, fair enough. Hey, Leolite. Hey, Ian 100K and everybody else coming in here. What if you woke up one day and all you could eat that day was very buttery mashed potatoes? I mean, just for a day, wouldn't be so bad. More than that, though, I'd start losing it. I like flavors. So yeah, this is the guy that we're helping right here, and he was just on stage with who eventually became his wife, and outside is his former lover, and I don't know. Let's get into the next thing here, though. Hey, Artsy Gamer, how you doing? Okay, so I think we're looking at the book again. So we need to formulate something that assembles the book together. I see. I got to move this up. There we go. Good hit there, and then we need these all together. Oops. Well, that'll do. 3:29 a.m. in your country. Oh, no. Yeah, you should probably get some sleep. Hey, Cake or Death. What's pooping? Wait a minute. Yeah, just having a good day. You know, we did some Overcooked streaming with Marissa earlier today. The good old game Overcooked 2. Had fun time. It's a stressful game, but it's fun in chunks like we did. And then... yeah, now we're here. On one type of bread and one type of cheese, I would go just wild after a bit. I really like different flavors, guys. I wouldn't survive in the medieval era, for example, because everything was the same flavor. Everything was the flavor of bland. No salt, no pepper, nothing. Would I try to befriend the 8-bit drummer? I mean, we've hung... Is he a Zelda-thoner? No. I know him, though. I know I've met him at least once or twice. What? He's been involved, yeah. And I think I've met him at, like, TwitchCon and stuff before. Why do you mention it, Rainbow Yoshi? His streams are amazing, I agree. We've rated him several times. Hey, Dark Raiden. How you doing? You're out of school for 3 months. You ready to just chill? Yeah. I get you. Want to move to Canada? Cool. Maybe someday you'll get that chance. Of course I would survive that era because I didn't know any of the failures existed. I'm saying if I had to suddenly go back to the medieval era as present day Shadow Temple, I would do poorly. All right, I'm done with mine. Me too. Let's see what you... What is that? My best effort. You feel like I have a ton of fun streaming with him? I mean, yes and no. Yes, that he's cool, but no in the sense that he streams drums, and I don't. I get you. Yeah, also, yeah, I'd probably be burned by a witch, as a witch. That is also true. Really out of mentally? I mean, it's totally fine to have a bad mental day, Dark Raiden. If you just need some time away from it all, there's nothing wrong with that. I think who here can say they have not had a day where they just said, you know what? Brain's not working today. Sorry, guys. Brain's closed. Also, congratulations, Ian. We believe in you. Seriously, though, we here very much enjoy and support the LGBTQI plus community. All right. Anyway, and also it's okay to not have a reason as to why you're having a bad, just off mentally. You don't have to have a reason. It's okay. Sometimes we just have off days, even on days that we're supposed to have on days. I know that feeling. What's better, gold to diamond? I mean, gold is a good conductor of electricity. Diamonds are really just hard, very, very, very hard rocks. I'd rather have gold. It's pretty pliable, it's shiny, and like I said, excellent conductor of electricity. More so than diamond, that's for sure. Going on dates already? He sure moves fast. Well, we're still skipping around. Sometimes probably past. No, I ask you, why diamond? And I'm not talking about Minecraft. I'm talking about real life. You tell me right now, why do you want diamond more? Oh, look at his fish. They went to the aquarium to do fish drawings. And that was Collins. Gee, I wonder who he learned to draw like that from. And then this is Herd Fishy. Yeah, okay. All right. One of these things is not like the other. All right, we need to find out more about these two. So this is their first date. We got to figure out what's going on with them. So right now we are in the memories of this old man. The old man of which is the younger version of which is standing right here. This is Colin, our client, and this is way back in his youth, back when he first started dating the person who he eventually became his wife. And we're trying to learn as much about him as we can. We're just going to aquariums. I mean, we're getting close. We're getting close to the point where you can go. In this house, we support fish. Hey, where's it going? Touch tank! Yeah, please no spamming, by the way. You like Bidoof? Fair enough. Wow, for a cephalopod, it sure is cuddly. It actually kind of tickles. Oh, he got. You made me ink. No, regret ink attack. Oh, come on. It's very cute. Very endearing. You can't... Why is this even in the petting pool? Like, that can't be like, if that happened to me, I swear I wouldn't see it as a regret, right? Like, it may ruin you the next couple of minutes, but overall, it's a great story you can have later on. And if it makes your date laugh, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. With all the Clefairy, fair enough. All right, see you, Ian. Have yourself a good night. Today's birthday, Starlight. Oh, my goodness. Well, we got to do the thing, right? As to say, of course. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Happy birthday. You've never been to an aquarium? No time like the present. Well, no time like 2 months from now. Oh, my God. Where did she go? Big fish. Oh, yeah. Jellyfish! Are you feeling all right, Ava? So many of them. Is it wrong to feel guilty that you show up a person who previously did your job? Only if you, like, push it, like, you know, take their head and, like, kind of shove their nose in it. I mean, in which case you should feel guilty about that. But it's perfectly natural to not want to, like, hurt somebody's feelings. In fact, the alternative is kind of sucky. Well, it's good to have interests other than gardening, I guess. A giant walled aquarium. It's very pretty. You have an embarrassing date story? I didn't really do a lot of dating beyond Marissa. Do we have any embarrassing date stories, my dear? Do we? Yeah. I won't dig into your history. I'm not gonna force you on that on my stream, but not really, right? Oh, that time that your purse got stolen. Yeah, oops. It was the first time Marissa came to Wisconsin, and first time meeting my mom. And her purse got stolen from the restaurant we were eating at. And none of us caught it until afterwards. It was a waitress who ended up stealing it. This whole police story that came out of it afterwards. But yeah. All right, bye, arcade unit. See ya. Hey, Cunning, how you doing?
Well, I guess I've always loved the piano, but when I was a kid, I had a piano teacher. Every time I played, she made me feel like the worst pianist in the world. For a while, I stopped going, and I stopped playing. But I guess I was a kid with no self-esteem, because it really got to me. And whenever I doubted myself, I'd remember her words. One day, I had enough. And I said to myself, someday, I'm going to be a concert pianist.
But isn't that letting her dictate what you do with your life?
Well, I guess I have a weird way of seeing things. To me, it doesn't matter much which path I take, as long as I make the most of it. There's only so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things to try, other paths to take. So in the end, I think I just have to be satisfied with the ones that I took. But I'm just blabbering now. Enough about me. How about you? What made you want to become a pilot?
I wanted to fly to places.
That's it?
A long time ago, a friend of mine went somewhere far away. I guess I just wanted to go find them again. Anything important going on up there? Not sure. I was staring at the sharks. Okay. Call me when we're ready to move on. Oops. Hey, Snowflake Panda Wolf, you watch my vids and you're a biggest fan. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing and following and all that jazz. Appreciate it. Birthday's next weekend. You're going to camp with family in June, but camp on your back on your birthday. All right. That sounds fun. Welcome, Omegas Infinity, to Finding Paradise. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, Reagan and Shadow. Welcome. You don't feel as bad now because apparently you're making the guy who did your job previously look bad because he was always behind. Well, you know what? That's fine. If you're making the person look bad previously who was bad, then you're just trying to reflect reality. And I don't think there's anything too bad with that. Hey, Isabella. How you doing? I'm doing good. There's the memento. Okay. So we've collected all the notes and memories from this aquarium date, and we are now traveling to his next memory. You graduated today. Congratulations. How do you feel? Does it feel nice to finally be done? I see. I see the major problem and flaw in my system here. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Aha! Someone took your cap. Oh, no! Well, I'll tell you this right now. In that moment, it probably feels really bad and sucky, and you wish you had your cap right now because you feel like you missed out. Marissa, do you know where your high school graduating cap is? Yeah, me neither. Do you care? Me neither. I promise you, it's not as big of a like forever keepsake as you might think, unless you worked really, really hard on the art on the top of it. You have a final song next week. Any advice for not having a panic attack? For me, it was a matter of The biggest thing for me was making sure that I planned everything out. Like, know exactly what finals when, how much you're going to study for each, and like what times in each day you're going to be studying for those finals. That's kind of my go-to. It always helped when I knew that there was a plan in place. And if you spend your time worrying about it and not that time like trying to study for it, it's only gonna get worse. Yeah, Starlight, by the way, we try not to reveal specific information about ourselves like that. I'm okay with like things like graduation because that's a momentous occasion and it's cool and it definitely means you're not like 4, but don't say your specific grades, please, and thank you. Just because it very easily tells people your age. We try to avoid that on Twitch as best we can. Trust us, it's for everybody's good. So listen to a string to help? Yeah, it's good background noise, hopefully. Hey, we're good to move on now. Come on then, I'll catch right up. She just wants to look at the jellies. So I think we're back. Yeah, so now he's hanging out with Faye again. So this might be a little bit sad and a little uncomfortable as we're watching him kind of fade away from Faye and then towards his eventual wife, Sophia. So we'll kind of see there. Grade 18. One day in Minecraft, but your actual IRL self instead of my Minecraft self? I would die. I think that's the correct answer to that one. Hey, Red Towers and Ariana, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Your cap had your name in it. Yeah, I mean, so does most of ours, but sometimes people grab it and don't even look at the name. You have to go. Bye. All right. We'll see you. Oh, he's seeing. Uh-oh, Dark Rain. Oh, no. Not going to college next year, right? You're taking an off year, right? All I'd say is make sure you take advantage of it. Don't spend that year sitting at home waiting for something else to happen because that's your year. That's your time. I think you already mentioned that you're going other places, and that's good. Anyway, you're sure taking your time. Hey, no one's kicking me out. Good thing I got my hours in time, huh? You'd better have. It's gonna be a different world out there. You ready to go? Sorry to hear that, Red Towers. Yeah, in a moment. You done with your jellyfish phase? It's not a phase, and yes. What's going on here? Not sure yet, but the place sure looks deserted. I wonder if I feel like this airport's closing down, which is kind of sad. Want to draw a plane? No one will be here to see it anyway. Yeah, it definitely feels like this is maybe the last days of this airport. Notice of airport closure. Well, there you go. I guess all things come to an end. Closed airport. All right. These shelves sure look weird being empty, huh? This whole place does. You've always liked that picture, yes? Oh, it's the old mafia man. I had them save it for you. Just a little something to remember this place by. Thanks, boss. You've done good work for us, kid. Honest, respectful work. Oh, I almost forgot. Your favorite plane's still here for one more day before we move her. If you want to go give her one last flight before then, it's on the family. Aw, that's nice. It must be tough to run little airports like this, where you're just not necessarily certain like how long all that's gonna last.
For real?
Stop starting on. I still was half an hour late, Bob. Hello though. How you doing? Thank you much for the 47 months. Get those 7,000 chat, please. Thank you. So, what's the next step?
Everything is okay.
Thank you for the fall, by the way. Appreciate it. With the airport closing down and all? Sure. Well, there's the freight flying job I applied for. I did an interview with them the other day. I think I got a good chance at it. There's still a long way to go, but that'll help me build some more flight hours. Wow. To think that you've actually come so far. It feels like only yesterday we were still standing on that balcony. Thanks for giving me the kick I needed, by the way. Happy to have obliged. Hey, any progress with that lady from the orchestra? Sophia? Well, we've been talking. And? I don't know. I might try to ask her out on a date soon. But, well, you know how I am with that stuff. Want to help me prepare? Oh, I'm not sure if I'd be much of help with those sort of things. But if you want advice, I'd say to just work on making yourself more interesting, blah, blah. Yeah, still work in progress.
Everything is okay.
So it seems like she isn't as kind of torn up on this. Which, fair. Where can you put your theory? In Finding Paradise spoilers? Or no, do we have such a thing on the Discord server? That would definitely be the place to put it. What am I playing? You can find it just about 3 pixels below the stream, but yeah, it's called Finding Paradise. So it seems. I mean, this line here makes it feel like she is drifting a bit, huh? We haven't been talking as often lately, you know? Sometimes, even when I'm here, you just do your own thing. I know. Sorry, it's just been so busy. The good kind, though, right? Seems to me like you've got it together. Okay. Hey, you gonna take that flight up that flight the boss offered? Barry said there's a grass strip near the hill we used to go to, right? Might be a good time to try a landing there. Yeah. You coming along? Mm-hmm. Aw. Yeah. Wouldn't stop talking when the other kids are getting their diplomas. I mean, they're all excited. It's fine. Trigger's shadow was never little. He's really just secretly a robot. I've always been this age. No. God, no. How many fights did I get into? I was a goody two-shoes kid, man. I'm enjoying this game quite a bit, Dynasty Star. How you doing tonight? No, I was a really goody two-shoes as a kid. Occasionally, would get myself into a little bit of trouble, just like as a kid would, but definitely not one to start fights. Usually one to run away, if anything. Want to be a teacher? Any college ideas you should start looking into? I mean, education, right? You want to get a degree in education. As to what you want to teach, you may have to want to start thinking about that more specifically and who you want to teach. But beyond that, go to a state school. Go somewhere near you and go for it. What else do I stream? Well, we're right now getting through the Mass Effect series. We started on Friday, and we're going to be working on that further on Monday with my fiance. Her name is Marissa, and we play Marissa Effect, which is super fun. Plan is also we're probably going to start up maybe Pokemon Soul Silver again. It's been a while since we've jumped into that one, so we're going to play a little Pokemon. I try to focus on RPGs with fun stories to them. That's kind of my big jam, my kind of claim to fame. With occasional community nights, but a vast majority of the time is that. And sometimes Minecraft with the Athmau crew. Anyway. So these two have felt like they were drifting apart from one another as, well, Colin kind of had his life figured out, and who knows what's going on with Faye? We really don't know. Kids and children's hospitals. That's pretty specific, but I'm sure you can get it. Mirror's effect? Yeah, I mean, you could hear that, right? Probably Pokemon Leolite for right now. I think that's my current feeling. Hey, Scatman. So what do you think? Do you think he was really just dense or plain not interested?
It's odd how such a simple wish of being happy could be so tangled up. He sure didn't make it easy on us by being ambiguous the details.
Hey, there you go, Kaleidoscope. Yeah, no, it probably works better than than old Mass Effect. That old, like, unoptimized piece of trash.
Here, I got an idea.
A permanent marker? What are you doing? Uh-huh.
There. Now let's go get paid. You moron, you can't just draw him a smile like that. Lips are red, not black.
Great job. Now he looks like an affectionate joker. Yeah, we're about to hit the center of the vortex on this, more or less.
We've almost burnt through all the memories, haven't we?
I guess. The vortex should be just up ahead.
Good. Maybe that'll help us get to the source of what he wants.
Got a car for your birthday? Congratulations. What'd you get? I got a car, half paid for my parents, half paid for by my great grandmother, who saved up a bunch of like war bonds for us to get cars, which was really cute. I got myself a shiny new Chevrolet HHR back in 2007, and I drove that thing into the ground. I drove it until like all the different parts of it just kind of sheared, and like the brakes stopped working, and oh man, that was just a pile of that was just a pile of scrap by the end of it.
As if we don't know that already.
Some pretty fancy cars out there.
Lucky's.
I loved my HHR though, until I drove literally any other car, and I was like, wow, that was not a good car. I don't know why high school Shadow thought that was the coolest thing ever.
It's her, obviously. There's a reason she keeps on showing up. The guy's clearly got his childhood sweetheart on his mind, has been asking what ifs. He wants her, but he's got principles, so he knows he can't have her. The perfect equation for a sad, sad man who needs our help hacking the root of the problem. Are you suggesting to remove her? Well, if we do, you'd be the expert.
I mean, it definitely feels like it at the moment, right? Nope, I saw it the first time. Loves it. Thank you. Have I played Dishonored? Yes. Yes, I have. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Wonder if Deathloop would be any good. I'm now thinking about that. I was just thinking about Dishonored, and that one reminds me a lot. Have I played To the Moon and a Bird Story? We played To the Moon, boy, it was probably a year ago, and we played a Bird Story like last week. It's Triforce. It kind of does, don't it?
Whatever happens, we'd have to change something. And in the end, she's the one we could alter the most anyhow. Colin himself said we should try to avoid changing things involving his family, right? And out of these memories, Faye is the only other consistency that we keep coming back to.
Yeah, go look it up, Dark-Raid. It's actually, it's pretty cool looking. Not gonna lie. I've not played Dishonored 2, though. Someday I'd like to, I think. Maybe. Anyway.
I guess you're right. We could start with her and work our way up from there. But something still doesn't add up.
What?
Hello? Could it be?
Yep, I figured it was Roxy. Oh, no. Is this game good? Yeah, I like it a lot. White Caravan Van. Oh, that's a classic. Is this stream rated mature? In my head, I don't have like the mature filter up, but it's also a swinging door that anybody could literally just hit yes on. So I don't really ever put it up. In the sense, though, that we play mature games, sure, though. I mean, we play M-rated games all the time. You make innuendo jokes within reason. I mean, you know, let's not get too blue here, but generally, sure. I probably would like Dishonored 2 from a story standpoint, and I enjoyed the play style of Dishonored 1, so I have to assume, right? It's me, Roxy. I'm here. Oh, how's it going in there? I should actually give her some reverb on that. Awesomely, of course. How are you doing? Or how are you doing? Did you bring the paperwork? Yep, I brought the paperwork, all right. I also brought Rob. What?
What? I can't stand that guy.
I can hear you.
Hi, Rob.
Hey. Anyway, you guys want to come out real quick to get the paperwork done? Last of Us series, that was pretty rough. That was a tough push. Oh boy. Not to say that I'm not like against like violence and sexual themes and very mature topics, but some of that got real rough at the end, especially by the end of Last of Us 2. Oh boy. Persona also an M-rated series, it's true. We're kind of on a roll here. Maybe we should ask them to help us with the papers. Oh, by the way, Neil, I was going to ask about the machine. I think I saw... I'm heading out. Get the forms ready for a fill-in. Wait, what? You know the protocols, Ava. Collins are patient now, and one of us has to check the forms. Yeah, but we've let the others help before, and headquarters never cared. How's Jess? Why don't you ask her? I don't know. I don't live with her. I am not sold to her in some way. I am not telepathically linked because we are not twins. I do not know this woman other than me as a co-worker and friend. Maybe we should have cared, Ava. Maybe we should have cared. When were you for protocol? Anyway, get that last memory link while I'm gone, will ya? I won't take long. And call me when you're ready to go to the next memory. I don't want to miss it. Mass Effect also rated M, yeah. Totally. Hey. I'm glad you like it, Shadow. Because that's definitely what I do for this stuff. Act 2. You don't have to leave anymore. I'm very curious. All right, see Red Towers. So let me get this straight. Oh, sorry, that was Dr. Winters. So let me get this straight. You took apart the whole machine because the maintenance department sucks butt? Look, it wasn't the easiest way. It was the easiest way. Had I just left it to the company process, it would have never gotten done. Thank you for the follow. Won't be on tomorrow's stream? That's okay. We'll be around every night, as we always do. Except last night. Sorry about that, guys. Much like this paperwork. Oh my gosh, I just realized you're talking and writing at the same time. That's amazing. I hope I didn't cause you to make a mistake. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I saw we were on Act 2. We're going to finish this game tonight, right? We are going to finish this game? You know, sometimes even I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, and that's saying a lot. Come to think of it, you actually remind me a bit of someone from this patient's memory. This is tough because Dr. Watts and Dr. Winters skim really similarly, so I get mixed up between the two of them. She's wacky and all over the place, too. Oh, bet I would have loved to meet her. I'm sure you would have. Too bad we're going to have to do something about her. Anyhow, whoosh, the paperwork's done and signed. I definitely have to work on my aim, yes. Wouldn't be enough for another stream after tonight, okay. So we just got to stay up a little bit, is what I'm hearing. I'll keep blasting. It looks cool, though, doesn't it, Dark Raiden? And the story, I'm sure, will be interesting. I don't know how good it'll be, but it'll be interesting. Thanks for bringing in the docs, Rox. I'm going to go check on Colin. Oh, you're just going to get away like that? What? Hey, just look okay. How you doing?
You might have fooled Ava and Rob, but did you think you can fool a fellow technician? I did a quick diagnostic earlier. Seems you've done more than just removing the stabilizer. The machine you're using here isn't even your official Sigmund equipment, is it? Because your registered machine is back at headquarters, in your office. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm gonna find out.
Huh.
Hey, Rob, how's the situation looking?
It's fine. I was just talking with the medical doctor and, All right, see you, Sarah Ninja. What's with this murderous atmosphere?
Oh, Rob, you tripping again.
No, I am not, in fact, tripping again. Is everything going okay in here?
Swimmingly. Neil was just gonna go check on Colin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on Colin. Bye! Pretty normal pictures, best as we can tell. Huh. A whole lifetime of memories, and we barely ran into any of these nice ones. That is weird. It's weird that we keep jumping into more that before and after, not the life where he just lived with his family. View connection status. External neural connections, 1. Operator profiles, Dr. Ava Rosaline. Let's go check on Colin himself before we continue. Try to leave him be. Disturbances only make my job harder. Taking a breather, huh? Yeah, paperwork mostly. How's he looking?
Colin's okay so far, but you guys sure are stirring things up in there.
And stirring things up? What do you mean?
It's his brain activity. It's been abnormally high for a sedated patient. Try not to aggravate him too much in there.
Wait, what? We haven't been doing anything different compared to any other patient.
Hey, I'm only telling you what I see. Anyway, just try to keep it in mind. I'll continue to monitor his status.
Is it because of his prototype hardware? Is he messing around? Oh, where'd your mother go?
I think she went to the attic.
Oh.
Hey, may I talk to you in private for a moment?
Well, sure. All right, come on. What's up?
There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about my father's wish and what you saw in there.
You know that's confidential, right?
Yes, but you must know what it's like being the family of a patient and undergoing this procedure. To be honest, my mother was always against it, and I wasn't a big fan either. But if father were to take on a new life's worth of memories, well, knowing what and why would at least help me come to terms with it. So please, could you tell me?
I'll reveal a little bit of info. I think it's only fair. You know, your father actually wished for something completely unremarkable. He just asked to be happy. That's all.
I guess he certainly isn't, huh?
Well, you shouldn't look at it that way. People are always going to have cravings and longings for what-ifs. He's just curious about grass on the other side of the fence, that's all. As humans are.
I suppose so.
But hey, he really did ask for you and your mother to stay a part of his new life. Hope that helps for what it's worth. Thanks, Doc. Good luck with the rest of it. I hope something works out. We'll do what we can. All right, have fun, Shadow. I'm not really a doctor. I'm a technician. They ain't making me sign nothing. Wow. I can't go check on. All right, fine. I was hoping to go chat with you know, his Sophia, but I guess not. Hey, Ava, do you hear me?
Neil?
Yep. How's it going in there?
I was just trying to find the last memory link.
Still? There's only one left.
Yeah, I don't know. I've looked everywhere. But the scan shows there's one more here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Are you done with the paperwork?
Well, I just... Damn it. Where are my pills?
Neil?
I better not have left him in the car again.
Hey, you still there?
Sorry, I'm not finished with the paperwork yet.
How long does it take to fill in some papers?
It's almost ready. I'll come back as soon as it's done.
All right, just make it quick.
Uh-oh. It shouldn't take that long to get to the car and back. Was this a plot point in the first game? I don't remember it well enough, actually. Did he tell us about it? That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have to sign the oath as an engineer. He's just the technician.
You're out early.
I just need to take care of some things. I'm heading back soon.
That's good.
Sure. We're done connecting most of the past through Colin's memories, by the way. If you'd like, I can tell you about the things we found.
I thought that'd be considered confidential.
Yeah, but you're his wife. I personally think you deserve to know.
Thanks, but I'm okay.
Aren't you at least a bit curious about the things we found?
Sure, and there was a time where I've been dying to know every detail. But now, I don't think it matters much anymore. Perhaps you know some things that I don't. Maybe it even changed my view of things. Still, even then, it'd just be another incomplete piece of reality. And after a lifetime where all is said and done, I feel like the best I could do is simply stay with the reality I've come to peace with. There is, however, something I wanted to ask. Only because I feel like it's meant for me. Did you find anything about why Colin put this book here? And like this?
No. I was actually going to ask you about it.
He's had it for a long time now, but he's kept on replacing its pages. And now it's just filled with pieces of blank paper. If you find something out about that it's meant for me, please do let me know. That's all I ask.
Understood. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it.
Hey, wait. Dr. Watts, right? I know I haven't been the most welcoming, and you probably know why by now. But I know you're just here to do your job. So, thank you for helping him.
Yeah, no hard feelings. Couldn't figure out who I watched play it? Yeah, I played To the Moon on this channel, right? How long did it take me to get good with different voices? Boy. Probably if you consider what I have right now to be good, then the entirety of my stream career, right? I started streaming back in 2014, and I played a lot of games where I did a lot of voices, and that was kind of my thing. It's what we really started off with things like Phoenix Wright and all that, and I just kept doing it after a while.
Hey, mister! I knew you'd come by here.
Oh, it's you again.
Thanks for kicking Amber's doll into the pond for me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Is that your mother? It's okay. I hope you traumatized that kid. She's been picking on my potato for years. It's time she learned her lesson. And now that I've got an even smaller potato, I was really starting to worry about the future. You named your other kid Potato too? Of course not. Don't be silly. It's just a nickname. His real name's Spud. Oh no. Missed the entirety of the game up till now? Did you see To the Moon or Morgan? I can't remember.
Oh, by the way, the front man, Desmond, said you're here to visit old man Colin.
You know Colin?
Yeah, he once literally beat up Amber for me. Did I use that word right, Ma?
No, dear. You meant figuratively.
Oh, aw.
An to me, too. Well, the general gist of this, Or Morgan, is that we're helping this old man improve his memories, change his memory of his life right before his death, in the sense of making him think that he lived a better life than what he believes he did. And it's kind of what we're mostly trying to do here.
But whatevs. So anyway, last week, Colin gave me his leftover jar of lemon juice. I haven't seen him since then, though. Could you please give it back to him?
Wait, lemon juice? What for? Oh, man!
To write spy messages, of course. It's invisible ink. I've already written 2 secret letters to Spud for when he can read good. Old man Colin said he was already done using it, so I could borrow the whole jar if I wanted.
Oh. Huh. Lucky me.
So could you give the jar back to Colin?
Well, I don't think Colin needs it anymore. You could probably keep it.
Wowie, thanks. I'm gonna write a letter to myself.
Okay, Potato, it's time to head back home.
All right.
Ava, are you calling from the machine?
Yeah, at least this function's still working normally.
Hey, listen, I think I might have figured out Colin's book with the blank pages.
That's not important. Right now I need you to check on something for me.
What?
Bye.
Is everything going okay in there? Did you find the last memory link?
No. Are you at a computer?
I can be.
Good. Could you come run a record search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents?
Oh no. That's not good. You think she was in a plane crash?
I just want to rule the possibility of something out. I'll send you her exact extracted profile. There's enough data even without a last name. Let me know when you have the results.
Okay. Now you gotta get the pills first, sir.
Hello?
Hey, Rox, you're still on your laptop, right?
Yup.
I just forwarded a profile to you. Mind helping me running a record check?
Sure. Mind telling me what you're up to with the machine? Okie dokie, loki pocky. It's settled then. I'll call you back with the results.
Reagan requested to become encouraged, so this one is called Don't Take It Personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like, maybe they just pooped their pants. Yeah, that's probably it. You ever consider that jerks in your life may have just pooped the pants and they're just being jerks because they pooped the pants? But yeah, if it hasn't, you should consider it. All right, back to the car. Gotta get our peels. Hey, Ava, I'm still working on the...
Neil, can you hear me?
Yeah?
Hello? Are you there?
I'm right here. What is it?
Neil, if you can hear me, listen, I don't think she...
Ava? You still there? Weird. The comm must be malfunctioning. I'll fix it as soon as I get back. Uh-oh, indeed. Oh, I got caught. I was like, why can't I move up? I got caught on a lamp.
Everything is okay.
Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. Stupid grass ramp. Wait a minute. Huh. That's a nice bike. Sure wish I had one like it. I was trying to figure out who's on that bike. I haven't figured it out yet. Ava, what happened earlier?
No, it's Roxy, you silly putty.
Oh. So how's the record search going?
Oh, it's going just great.
Actually, no. It's not great at all.
Well, what Rob's saying is that it depends on your perspective.
What? It's a yes or no question. Did you die in a plane crash or not?
Well,
So here's the great part. There's no plane crash to a record, so you won't have to worry about that.
Sheesh, why'd you just say so? A simple no would have sufficed.
Well, that's not all, though. The thing is, not only is there no plane crash, there's nothing else to a record either. In fact, there is no record of Faye.
Huh.
As in, no record available to public domain?
As in no record in existence. Anywhere.
we checked the cumulative public record, the private ID network databases, even a few places that we technically don't have access to. Still, there is no record of her for anything. No death, not even birth.
Oh.
So, unless Colin's got some extreme form of distortive amnesia condition.
He doesn't. I checked.
Yeah, so... Oops, sorry, I got another call. Hello?
What in the heck is going on? Take your pills and let's get moving. Yeah, as I say, start running, boyo. Oh, well, here's Act 3. You know, it was just someone like me. Hey, where are you two going? Company called. We got another patient going live across town.
Yeah, gotta hop. Sorry, Neil.
Night call, huh? Should have taken a nap. We're all used to it by now.
Seems like you got a handful to sort out yourself, huh?
Yeah. Well, we would just yielded means what I think it means. Might be in for a tricky evening. At least from our experience, patients capable of that tend to be rather peculiar cases. I've read the patient's case, by the way. Care for a word of advice?
Well, you're probably going to give it anyway, so...
I don't know the details of Colin's life, but this reminds me of a case we've done. Just try to remember that making someone happy isn't only about finding the answers. It could also be about shaping the question. Anyhow, good luck.
By the way, don't think you're getting off the hook easy. After this is done, you've got some explaining to do, don't you? And it's gonna be so much fun. See ya. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, Shadows Epic, how you doing?
Oh, wait, something just occurred to me. Although I'm not sure why yet. I do know that you removed the machine stabilizer. But with the patient's subconscious being neurowired to the system's processor, well, I hope you got a backup plan if he's able to get around its single-thread firewall.
Feel sick? That's no good. Sorry to hear that. I do want to drop just a little knowledge bomb. Oh, she's gone. Okay, never mind. I wanted to drop that little knowledge bomb of the lemon juice to Colin's wife, but
She doesn't seem to be around right now.
do you hear me, Ava? I'm coming back in. Are you still there? Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Those lines are a little bit more red looking than I remember. Hey, you might want to get back in there. What happened? Another spike in brain activity, even more so than before. I don't know what's what, but something's going on in there. Yeah, I'm heading back in to check with Ava. Hey, Sophia, I think I found...
We can talk later. Please head back in there for now. Seems like something's gone wrong.
On your bonus, you may have to refresh, Reagan. Usually that fixes things. Back in we go! Right back to where we started, or where we were. Ava? Well, this isn't good.
Everything is okay.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. It's probably not best not to provoke anything before figuring out what's going on. I should find Ava first. Memento second, finding Ava first. I was just finding it weird that there was hibiscus in the, Wait, something's different with that Colin avatar. Huh. The link to his timeline's overworld got unlocked. Even if Ava's not there anymore, it'd be easier to look for her from there. Hibiscus is a tropical plant, but they're not in a tropical airport there. That's what's weird about it, right? I think I remember this game. Ava, are you here? Every memory of Colin that we've pieced together so far. She's got to be in one of them. The vortex of the anomaly that's been bouncing us around. I guess it's near the memory where we left off at. Personnel, Dr. Ava Rosaline, not detected.
Where could she be?
We're kind of a ghost head, yeah. Not detected. Not here either. Uh-oh.
Dang nabbit. How can she be in the machine but nowhere in the memories?
Unless. System, narrow down Ava's most recent position. I figured it was down in the vortex. Well, duh, freaking Bermuda Triangle. Guess it's back to the crime scene. Yeah, I mean, we're figuratively swimming in somebody's mind here. Literally might not be the word for it, but yeah. System, load up all available recordings from here. And now we're playing her story. I'm heading out. Get the forms ready for a fill-in. Wait, what? Flippin' corn cobs. How could this one memory link be so hard to find? And that idiot sure is taking his sweet time. Wait a minute. I'm telling you, those hibiscus are weird. Are you at a computer? Good. Could you run a record search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents? I just want to rule the possibility of something out. That's it after that, huh? Oh. Neil, can you hear me? Hello? Are you there? Neil, if you can hear me. Listen, I don't think she's real. She's all in his head and something strange is happening. Hello? Say something. She's gone. That's terrifying. Uh-oh. This don't look so good, and we're dead. What is this? Faye? You. What did you do to Ava? Jesus! No! What the hell is this? Damn it, this isn't even the freaking genre of patient I've signed up for. What do you want?
Leave.
We can't leave. This is our job. Khan signed for us to be here.
He changed his mind. Leave. You don't belong here.
Fine, you want to play hardball? Let's play freaking hardball. By the way, when I'm talking like this right now, is my voice like weirdly lower? Just checking. I sometimes forget how my VT works. Like right now, it's lower too. No, I'm just like this second, is it lower? Curious. Cool. That means I got everything right. Anyway. back to it.
You may have the host subconsciousness, but I'm still the admin of this world. I never thought I'd have to use this, but you leave me no choice. It's time to show you my true power. This gesture-controlled interface was a terrible idea.
Straight up magical girl transformation. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Uh-huh.
Become a magical girl.
The dual lightning swords.
What a nerd. Good God.
You think I'm gonna show mercy? You'd sadly be mistaken. Give up now and maybe I'll consider...
Well, that was a lot of setup for now. Oh, she's got the last memory link, and we can't have it yet. Please leave.
Dang nabbit. This is so not what I built that back door for. I guess even my code needs testing before practical use.
No testing? Oh, God. Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Ugh, and what heck happened to Ava? I need to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, this seems a little low on the list of priorities right now. Any instances of Colin should get me back to the overworld.
I'm curious if there's an airplane out here that we haven't trounced upon yet. It's locked. Okay. Well, figured I'd worth a check before I went. Back out we go.
System. Narrow down positions of rogue mental activity.
Oh, great.
She's split up everywhere.
You join in 20 minutes? What do you mean? Like, we've been going for an hour, or hour and a half.
Where to even begin?
Young boy first.
She's here somewhere. System. Disable interactivity for all non-operators, including Colin.
I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, Faye said, why don't you go become a pilot? So if Faye didn't exist, then who is that person? That's her picture right there.
Good try, but I don't recall the poster looking like that. You look a little distorted, by the way. You try squeezing in there and looking the same.
What the? What is this place?
You tell me.
What? Wait a minute. This is my unfinished interface? How are you even here? And where's Ava?
Why should I tell you? You were going to remove me from Colin's memories.
We weren't necessarily gonna.
You're here to do your job, are you not? You said yourselves that you start with me, then work your way up.
We only said that because we didn't know you could hear us. Wait, that came out wrong. But listen, you need to believe me. I'm on the patient's side, not on the contracts. This is just a misunderstanding. We're here to do what's best for Colin, and you can work with us to make it happen.
That does sound enticing. It would be nice if that were the case. But should I believe you? Well, let's see.
No.
Okay, well, we tried. Access to current memory denied. Commencing force booting. Hey, wait, I'm the admin. Damn it. Now did my system just elope with my patient's freaking imaginary friend? Keep jumping in. You gotta find him. That was you walking by here, wasn't it?
That's none of your business anymore.
Back here we go. This again. Hey, look over there. Ha-ha! Oh. He tried. Okay, it isn't fair you're basically wired to the system's processor.
Why won't you just give up and leave us alone? I know Colin signed the contract, but he only did it out of desperation. He didn't understand the consequences, but he does now.
Listen, I don't know what you take us for, but we're here to help him. I mean, I don't know exactly how yet, but at least give us a chance. Just tell me where Ava is and give us the memory link so we can finish the job.
Your colleague? To tell you the truth, I don't actually know where she is. And as for the memory link,
she's going down to kick her butts? You'll have to go through me. Jesus. That's not fair. I can't even leave a mark on you. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. I can't. I tried. There's no chance at all. Blip. Access to current memory denied. Commencing force booting. Okay. This sucks. Keep flying, man. There she is. Hey. Get back here. You've been here since the beginning, haven't you?
You've only had a glimpse of his life. Don't speak as if you know the beginning.
Hey, look, that paper plane thing was totally uncool. But what did you mean when you said you don't know where Ava is? I saw the footage. You were the one who locked her away.
No. All I did was lock the communication channels and give her a scare. I don't know where she went afterwards. In fact, she disappeared soon after you returned.
Disappeared? As in she unplugged from the machine?
Yes, she's no longer here. And if you don't leave too, well, I'm gonna make you leave.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're doing it again. Wait, how are you even accessing my private programs like this? Ah! That wasn't what I was asking at all. Dead. Well, that was fun. Goodness. Access to current memory denied. Commencing forced booting. What is this anymore? Did Ava really unplug from the machine? Maybe I should too. Wait, but if I'm not here either, Faye might even be able to reset our progress. I guess there's at least some use in keeping her busy. Oh, she wasn't even in these memories later on, so I'd be curious as to where we'll find her. Was she the flight attendant? I wonder. She was a passenger on the plane. So, how'd you buy a ticket for that seat? I wasn't even here in the actual memory. Get it right! Look, we don't have a lot of time left. If Colin's wish is to be fulfilled, we need you to work with us.
Do you still not understand? Colin's wish is no longer something you can grant him. His wish now is for you to be gone.
What?
What did you do?
What? I didn't do anything. Unless... Ava? Yeah! Hey, that wasn't so bad anymore. Wait a minute. Sweet! It's a Christmas miracle!
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Uh-oh. We can finally fight her now. This again.
I won't let you get to him!
See you, Starlight. Haha, only a few birds at a time now. I can't believe I'm playing actual mini-games in this now. I was ready for just a usual chill time, but instead we're getting into some real stuff now. Ow. She just took a few hits on her own there. I didn't have to do a whole lot of work. Uh-oh. Got it. Ow. I got her! I finally did. It took a while. But I did get her. I was actually worried I wasn't going to get that. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory. Finally! Something's working. Okay. Time to get moving. Back to his overworld. We freed one of the memories. Ava, are you here somewhere? How about the elderly version? Hello. How's it going? Wait a minute. That's the last accessible memory where we saved a community copy of Colin. Not quite as bright as the real thing, but sure beats nothing at all. Hey, we should talk to him. Colin, can you hear me? Oh, you're back. Yes, listen, I need your help. What the? Hello? Uh-oh. Who's Candace? I don't know a Candace. You locked down the one who created you? That? No, that's not the real Colin. That's merely a partial copy of him that you created. She can still drag us here. Come on, you lost your edge. That's quite the confidence of someone who just got lucky. There's still time. Work with us and we'll make the best of this. The best of this would be you leaving Colin alone. And I'll be the one making sure of that! Bam, bam, bam. You know I can take you on now, right? Ah! Try me. Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm focusing so hard right now. I did it! What? What? Did you step on it? Oh, Marissa, no. Are you okay? You're bleeding? Oh, no, my dear. I'm so sorry. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it yet. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. You know that whole like Pyrex thing? I put it all in a trash bag, but I guess Marissa didn't see it and stepped on it. I'll be back in a sec here, guys. Give me one moment.